I started a monthly mail club for artists that's based on giving a monthly prompt list and then an extra challenge that goes with that prompt list. I have a skilled focus area on there, like an actual skill. For this month, it was actually working on value scales. And then plus members get market insights. And I did it this way to where basic members, if all they want is a prompt list and some basic art building skills, portfolio building skills, that's all they really need. But if you're like me, you're working in commercial art, because I do art licensing and I sell my work downtown, I do wholesale. My artwork's kind of scattered everywhere and I follow the retail calendar. I do a lot of research for myself, so I'm sharing that research with others through my mail club, including a QR code that goes to a top secret lookbook that I put together with my personal market predictions for how the next month is going to go, as well with some other tips to get ahead of the retail calendar, as well as some content making tips at the bottom. For September, because of the direction that this is going to follow along the same path. I think I'm going to really lean into the raw state of artwork and make it shit-ass sketchbook theme. You don't know what a shit-ass sketchbook is. It is my personal sketchbook philosophy. I think a lot of artists have different versions of this, but I've always called it a shit-ass sketchbook, where you have a performative sketchbook and a shit-ass sketchbook. Your shit-ass sketchbook is where you have the ability to be free. You do not need to share what's in it with anybody unless you want to. There's no pressure to make it big and beautiful, whatever. And then you have your performative sketchbook, which is the one you actually ignore. Because sketchbooks can be intimidating. My performative sketchbook is this moleskin. It's where I do, things like this for my art licensing portfolio. It's where things are that are more finished. For my shit-ass sketchbook, and here's a sneak peek at something that you might be getting for the plus members, shit-ass sketchbook sticker, kind of share more about my shit-ass sketchbook philosophy. These are things that can be ugly. There's no real composition. There's no rhyme or reason to a single thing. I'm breaking the rules of a shit-ass sketchbook just to show you how ugly a shit-ass sketchbook is, but you can be free in there. And a lot of times I actually end up making stickers and other products from things inside of my shit-ass sketchbook. So here's what I'm thinking. Get the monthly prompt list anyway, using it to make things that can become other products, but also you don't have to. So I'm making a sticker sheet where it's gonna be two-sided or just one long one that I fold in half with a performative sketchbook label and a shit-ass sketchbook label. The challenge is going to be centered around making ugly artwork. Because I truly believe if you decide to make shit-ass artwork on purpose, you will fall in love with some of the things that you made in that shit-ass sketchbook. How many times can I say shit-ass before I get flagged? Oh, the sticker sheet are going to be examples of things that came from my shit-ass sketch that I fell in love with. I love them as a raw sketch. I love them because I can finish them later. And then for the performative sketchbook sheet, it's going to be more finished artwork. But a lot of the artwork on there is based around things that came from a shit-ass sketchbook. As far as the prompt list and the lookbook actually covers a little bit of where to find the products to put your artwork on. And I plan to do this every single month where I can give you kind of a general direction to look if you're interested in agencies for your art licensing, if you're trying to get into wholesale. I'll probably pick one per month to keep it digestible. But the lookbook covers things like styles, textures, colors, trends I'm noticing. You can't find the information anywhere else because it's my personal market predictions as someone who's been doing art licensing for probably 6 years. If this all sounds interesting to you, you can sign up in my link.